Oh my god.
Yo, get her away from me!
In the supermarket, two men were engaged in a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical fight. Shouts echoed through the aisles as the men exchanged blows, alarming nearby shoppers.
Where's security?
In the supermarket, a group of men became involved in a heated argument, their voices rising as tempers flared. The confrontation quickly turned physical, with punches being thrown. Shoppers nearby watched in shock as staff rushed over to break up the chaotic fight. On the street, a man and a woman were locked in a heated argument, their voices growing louder as the tension between them escalated. Passers-by watched uneasily, sensing the rising conflict, while neither backed down from the confrontation.
Okay?
She just said that she's gonna walk it back. Like, what is your problem? But she just said she's gonna walk it back, so I don't understand why he's putting his hands on her.
Call the Whittier PD. We're gonna arrest some people here. 5911.
Brooklyn, get your phone. You have your phone?
Yeah.
Go get your phone. Record this so I can call my dad.
Brooklyn, grab my phone so I can call my dad, bro.
Huh?
We're not going nowhere though. Where are we going? We're literally in front of Kohl's right now.
You're not going cold. You're screwing around.
Okay. We're in the Kohl's parking lot though.
Call 911.
Just back up, bro.
See?
Literally just messing around and he's pulling the cart from us saying we're stealing. Just watch out.
Look at the Whittier PD.
Just watch out.
In the restaurant, a man argued heatedly with a staff member, his voice growing louder as frustration escalated. Nearby diners watched nervously.
Get the fuck out! Bye! 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 You're gonna find it right up your ass! Take two to yell at me again. Get the out! Get out! You ain't getting shit!
A woman argued with a young man, her voice rising with frustration. They stood face to face, both clearly upset, while others around them watched the tense exchange. The woman angrily argued with the store employee, raising her voice in frustration. Shoppers nearby paused, watching the heated exchange unfold.
One of y'all find this phone and call your manager.
I'm calling her, honey.
You shouldn't make comments like that to no child that come in here.
It wasn't
It's
meant
the
as
minute
no
that
bad
was it
way.
this one right here?
I asked
And then you gonna stay here and tell me no, it wasn't you?
No, I didn't say
You
it wasn't
talking to a
me.
child.
In the store, a group of women were involved in a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical fight. Shouts and chaos filled the aisles as other shoppers looked on, while staff rushed to break up the altercation.
Hey,
What's going on? Why is everyone yelling?
Man, because black bitches don't know how to Let's go! Hurry, let's go! Hurry, let's go! Hey! Hurry, let's go! Leave my wife! What? Black bitches what? To knock your ass the fuck out!
That's some sandals.
Like you.
On the street, two men were locked in a heated argument that quickly spiraled out of control. As tempers flared, they began shouting and smashing nearby objects, drawing the attention of concerned passersby and causing chaos in the area. In the restaurant, a woman was engaged in a heated argument with an employee, her voice rising as tensions escalated.
Whoever you woke up next to this morning.
Okay.
I stay by myself, baby.
And so do I.
I bet you too ugly as you is.
Hold on,
You
sir.
get through the bitch, he in his grave.
That's why you get
Hey, hold on.
In the restaurant, a woman argued fiercely with a staff member, her voice growing louder as frustration mounted. Other diners glanced over nervously, sensing the tension as the disagreement escalated between the woman and the employee.
You guys, it was a general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said, sir.
Sir? I apologize, man.
You're going to disrespecting trans people in this store, which I plan on telling the entire LGBTQ community. You're going to lose money over this.
At the airport, a man was engaged in a heated argument with those around him, his voice growing louder as tensions escalated.
You don't care about the girls. Just hush. You don't care about the girls. Hello, everybody. Dustin. American Airlines. Fuck this over. Start. Here we go. Dustin. Here. I'm not kidding. You don't care about the girls. So I want to tell you about our story.
In the restaurant, a man and a woman were locked in a heated argument, their voices rising as tensions escalated.
Hey, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fuck with it.
Bro, you don't want it, homie.
Hey, no. Hey, man. You do not want it,
bro.
Don't mess with it.
Fuck it.
Yo, hey, yo, man. Hey,
Get in here. I'll knock you out. One hand. Woo! I'm UFC 2, baby. I'm UFC 2. You want that shit? You ain't doing shit. Just get knocked out.
Karen is demanding.
In the restaurant, a woman got into a heated argument with a staff member, which quickly escalated into a physical altercation. Her shouting and aggressive behavior startled diners, while other staff rushed to intervene and separate them, trying to restore order.
Let me try to figure this out on my own. Yeah, because I come in and you still being rude. Picking your cups and stuff, like that's pointless. You can walk up here and help me. I did. That's what I got ordered through here. No, there's a whole kiosk right there.
No, there's nobody right there.
Walk up here and look right there and order my fucking food. Why? Is there a manager here? No, a desk.
I had my fair share of debt.
Okay, well don't treat somebody like that.
Like nothing.
You are. And you are. And you know you are. That's the reason why people walking up trying to say something to me.
In the restaurant kitchen, a man was visibly angry and shouting at the staff. His frustration was palpable as he criticized the team loudly, causing a tense atmosphere. The commotion disrupted the kitchen's usual order, making it difficult for others to work.
Hold on this. Hold on. Food. Give me some food. Don't make me call racist terms on you. Give me some real food. Give me some food.
He's coming out. He's cooking your quarter.
Give me some fries. Give me that bag of fries right there. I'm gonna grab your hand. Grab me that bag of fries right there.
What fries do you need?
That bag right there.
Okay.
Both bags. Both bags are stupid bitch. They come in for 3 months. Stupid. Don't ever stupid shit to Whitey again, you
You're being filmed back there too. You better calm down. You guys see this shit? That's Calderon. Call Mesa PD right now. Let them know Officer Calderon's about to violate some more rights.
Where you guys going tonight? Any place fun? We're dropping off some stuff at one of the local clubs.
Does everyone still live in Illinois?
I do. It's in my bag.
Do you have any idea on you? Costume?
Yes.
Go and get it for me, please. Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Cops America. Have you ever felt threatened by those sworn to protect you? In this episode, we reveal a shocking case where Karen gets knocked out cold after power hit. This story raises serious concerns about abuse of power, and join us as we explore what happened and its legal implications. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more important stories. Let's get it on. On May 13th, 2021, An individual known as Direct D shared a notable encounter while participating in the cop-watching activities of Every Camera Counts. He found himself in a situation that demanded attention. Officer Calderon, who has faced numerous investigations and disciplinary actions due to his excessive use of force, has a history with Direct D. Just over a month earlier, Calderon had detained Direct D for allegedly committing fourth-degree criminal trespassing on a sidewalk, a charge that was later dropped. During the incident,
Look at this dumbass we found. Calderon right there. There's Officer Calderon, everybody. Yeah, take your mask off. Just wanted to rub in, your case got dropped.
Armin, no.
Don't do that, buddy. You're
Right now.
You're being filmed back there too. You better calm down. You guys see this shit? That's Calderon. Call Mesa PD right now. Call Mesa PD right now. Let them know Officer Calderon's about to violate some more rights. We're on a sidewalk and being a respectable distance away.
Calderon's supervisor instructed him to move the cameras back and set up a perimeter with tape. Eventually, authorities ordered the cameras removed from the roadway, leading to Calderon's arrest. The multiple investigations and disciplinary actions against Officer Calderon stem from allegations of excessive use of force, which is prohibited under the Fourth Amendment. This amendment protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures, and excessive force by law enforcement can be seen as a violation of this protection.
There's two tyrants right there that we know of, you guys. The sergeant. It sure is. Sergeant Kevin Bailey. You make $30.88 an hour. Dropped your challenge coin, Calderon. You better close the screen too. You don't want a complaint for disseminating information. So what he's gonna do is park in the street and try and wrap this all the way around us right now. That's what chicken shits do.
Despite footage clearly showing him complying with the officer's direction, Direct D was later charged with obstructing a police officer while directing traffic. This charge is often used when an individual is perceived to hinder law enforcement duties, but misuse of this charge can lead to wrongful arrests and infringements on personal freedoms. Officer Calderon returned a short time later to extend the recording. Meanwhile, Officer T. Stearman stood by and did nothing as a senior officer struck someone with a construction sign. His inaction highlights a significant problem in law enforcement today. If the situation were reversed, with someone attacking an officer with a construction sign, Stearman's response would likely have been very different. Officer Stearman's inaction when witnessing misconduct by a fellow officer can be seen as a violation of the duty to intervene. Law enforcement officers have a legal obligation to prevent and report excessive force by their colleagues, and failure to do so can result in legal consequences.
Other way, guys. Back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
Come on, baby. Come on, man.
Outside my tape. You guys see this fool following me right here?
There you go, outside my tape, thank you.
Hey.
You told me to get out. No, on the sidewalk over there. Over there before I arrest you. Outside of the street.
Wow, you guys, you see this? Hey, call Mesa PD.
Better go.
Hey, you guys better calm down. You're being live streamed. Hey, you're being live streamed. You guys just right now. Hey. It's not a lawful order. Wow, you guys, share this footage right now. I can't believe this is fucking Calderon doing another illegal arrest.
Another one, Calderon. He's gonna put tape behind that.
Let them know Calderon and Sergeant Bailey are out here up. Sergeant Kevin Bailey. Dude, we're on on the other side of your tape already. Touch me. Don't touch me, dude. Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Sure, coward.
Stay right there.
Where's your challenge coin at? You want to come punch me in the mouth? You. Look at this. This shit. He just assaulted me. You got that on camera? You just see that? He just assaulted me. He just assaulted me, you guys. Call Mesa PD, call Flood'em right now. Let them know Ernesto Calderon is out here assaulting photographers. I appreciate you following your policy. Don't be like this cocksucking coward right there. You just witnessed him assaulting me with that. I'm gonna be subpoenaing you in my lawsuit. You are now a witness to a crime, remember that. Idiots. Photo of the sign, yeah, not a good one, you're right. Photo of the sign, which one? The one that they hit me with? The cops?
Shortly after the incident, DirectD requested official documentation of the occurrence and his injuries from a supervisor and a medic. In a related event, Sergeant Bailey initially arrived not to investigate the assault but to remove duct tape. However, after speaking with DirectD, he was compelled to file a report. Medical assistance arrived promptly, bringing the incident to a close.
Left leg abrasions for a 30-year-old man. Officer Sturmey's going to give the report. He's going to need your information.
Medics arrive on scene and the encounter is wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go get a tetanus shot just to be safe.
Date, type of crime, my name and ID, and then initial report, then the officer. There you are.
You don't have another piece of paper with all this on there? Where's the officer's name that's being accused of assault on here?
Alright, do you guys need anything else from me?
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. Cool. You guys have a good night.
Yep.
Incredibly, less than a week later, DirectD was arrested mid-sentence by another law enforcement agency while trying to file a complaint against officers who had witnessed his assault, but did not intervene. This situation echoes the previous incident and raises serious concerns about the protection of civil rights and the role of law enforcement in upholding them. The repeated encounters between DirectD and law enforcement, including his arrest while filing a complaint, suggest possible retaliation and abuse of power. These actions can violate civil rights under the First and 14th Amendments, which protect freedom of speech and due process, respectively. The officers' alleged retaliatory actions, along with their history with DirectD, underscore the potential for abuse of power. These legal aspects highlight the importance of accountability and the protection of civil rights within law enforcement practices. On June 6, 2016, a driver, whose identity remains undisclosed, accompanied by 2 passengers, was traversing West Cayley Street in Orlando, Florida, when they encountered a patrol vehicle from the Orlando Police Department. The Op Patrol car pointed its spotlight squarely at the front windshield of the unidentified citizen's car as the 2 cars passed one another. The patrol car then made a U-turn and initiated a traffic stop. Here, a former police officer challenges the necessity for passengers to present identification during a routine traffic check, citing relevant court rulings as evidence. He brings up a case from 2019 in which a judge decided that travelers are not required to identify themselves unless there is a valid reason. This ruling was predicated on previous Supreme Court rulings, such as those from Brown v. Texas 1979 and Heable v. 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada 2004.
Hello guys, how you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Good. The speed limit on Cayley is 30 miles an hour.
So You stopped me? I was speeding?
Yes, sir.
When you were coming toward me?
No, sir. I got behind you and pace clocked you at 40 miles an hour. Do you have your driver's license?
Yeah, I do. Can you give me my bag back there?
Are there any weapons or anything in the car?
No.
Are you good digging through bags?
No.
I'm not saying it's against the law to have weapons. I just want to know about
No.
it. Whose car is it?
It's a rental.
Oh, it's a rental? Okay. Can you have your ID on you, sir?
No, wait.
GPS signal lost.
Where are you guys going tonight? Any place fun?
We're dropping off some stuff at one of the local clubs.
Does everyone still live in Illinois?
I do.
It's in my bag.
Do you have any idea on you?
Yes.
Go and get it for me, please. Thank you.
A police officer attempted to identify a driver using a spotlight, suspecting the driver might flee. However, video evidence revealed the driver wasn't speeding. This raises questions about the legality of such actions. While laws regarding providing personal information vary by jurisdiction, individuals generally have the right to refuse to provide their names or show identification unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Using overly bright lights directed at oncoming traffic poses significant dangers, reducing the driver's visibility and reaction time. Not only does this practice violate Florida law, which prohibits blinding other drivers with powerful beams, but it also raises serious safety concerns. Even when law enforcement officers have a legitimate reason to use spotlights, they must do so within the limits of the law and with careful consideration of public safety. In this scenario, an officer questions the driver about his purported background as a police officer. Declaring oneself to be a former officer is usually not unlawful, but making a false claim to be a current officer can be. Laws pertaining to police impersonation typically require more than just verbal allegations to be prosecuted. In Florida, the law requires accompanying actions with false identity assumption to constitute a crime. The U.S. Supreme Court, in its landmark 2012 ruling in United States v. Alvarez, reaffirmed that even abhorrent false statements are protected under the First Amendment. This means that individuals, like the driver in this scenario who may have fabricated his past, are likely shielded by freedom of speech and expression.
Is anyone from Florida?
No, we drove down here.
My ID is Illinois, but I just moved here.
Do you have your ID on you?
It's in my bag in the trunk.
I used to be a police officer. I'm just asking why everybody's been asked for their ID. I used to be a police officer, so I've never had to deal with everybody in the car getting their IDs.
Like I said, we just like to know who we're out with.
Okay, because when you were coming toward me, I saw the light. It kind of blinded me, and I thought something was wrong because I saw the light flash in my face.
Well, like I said, I visually estimated your speed, and at that point, I looked to see who was driving. Because let's just say, you know, a car runs from me or whatever, I want to be able to identify the driver. Where was your ID, partner?
It's in my bag in the trunk.
In your bag in the trunk?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you a police officer?
St. Louis and the city of Atlanta.
What did you do about getting a certificate out of Georgia?
After I resigned, I didn't think about doing it anymore.
Who's that from?
So how long were you
total?
St. Louis is about 4.5 years.
I was just curious.
Oh, no problem.
Just sit tight, guys. As long as your licenses come back invalid and stuff.
Okay.
No tickets tonight. I don't really enjoy writing tickets or anything.
I understand.
What? No, ticket. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
You. 22. Thank you. Here's yours. You would pass this to the driver. We're just gonna let you off with verbal warning.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good one. Good night.
An Orlando police officer pulled over a driver in this instance, however. The driver was just given a warning rather than a ticket for speeding. The cop's choice to illuminate the car with a spotlight, nevertheless, was questioned for being needless and dangerous. The policeman claimed that it was to identify the motorist in case they attempted to flee, although there was no solid evidence to support that theory, while some speculate that the stop may have been motivated by racial bias. It's notable how the driver and passengers maintained composure and engaged respectfully with the authorities. Notably, the driver, previously a law enforcement officer themselves, adeptly navigated the situation by assertively challenging the officers without resorting to rudeness. Disclosing his background likely contributed to de-escalating tensions. This incident underscores the significance of remaining composed during traffic stops and being aware of one's rights when interacting with the police. With each viewer being a new step forward, We hope that you will not only be a witness, but also supporters and contributors to positive change. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue following the latest content from us on the Cops America channel. Goodbye and see you again soon.